Good morning, everyone. And as we get to the presentations now, we'll be going through these in two tranches. So we'll have half of the teams go before having a break. Then we'll go to the next set of teams. We'll then break for lunch, and then we will move into the afternoon programming. You'll see a little bit more of me tomorrow, as well as we dive into our innovation workshops that we have planned. So as we get going, as a reminder, these will be 7-minute presentations, followed by 5 minutes of questions by the judges. And we have Claire Jordan here with our time cards. Claire, what time cards do we have, just so we have all the teams aware of what they can expect?
2 minutes, 1 minute, and time is up.
All right, so we'll have a 2-minute, 1 minute, and then time is up. Let's do our best to try and end by the time the time's up comes up. And then we'll move the mics over to the judges and go through our few teams that we have ready to go. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Kicking us off, we have Veritas from Texas A&M University.
Howdy, we are Team Veritas from Texas A&M University, presenting our project Veritas, Trust but Verify. On August 27, 2022, this news report from a national newspaper in Pakistan circulated on every social media platform, saying that floods in Pakistan are not due to the climate change, but instead, people are not reading Quran. The creator of this news thought, if I give it an Islamic touch or maybe use a name of Quran, would make it share in seconds. And that's what happened. People shared this post within seconds, and nobody bothered to fact check that this news was fake. This newspaper did not publish this, but they published this. On January 3rd, 2020, Prime Minister of Pakistan uploaded this footage from his official Twitter account saying that Indian police is cracking down against Muslims in India. Came out as a false video which he had to delete later. Because this video came from Pakistani Prime Minister, everybody shared within seconds, liked, reshared. This is a proof that even a prime minister of a country fell short of fact-checking misinformation. This job advertisement circulated again on every social media platform in Pakistan. And this is again a job in one of the federal departments. And to apply for this job, every candidate was required to pay application fee, which was huge. Thousands of young adults in Pakistan applied for that job, came out as a fake job post. Lack of fact-checking skills of misinformation caused those young adults apply for the job which did not even exist. That is why Veritas is the need of hour, which equips young adults in Pakistan to provide them skills to fact-check in misinformation and disinformation on social media platforms. Because more than 60% of Pakistan's population is youth, and around 80% of that population use social media platforms. And out of that 80% of Pakistani youth population, more than 50% are active 4 to 6 hours a day on these social media platforms. And none of these young adults were ever taught, trained, or provided skills how to use social media responsibly. Let's forget about that youth. Let's talk about even the journalists in Pakistan. One survey said that 60% in journalists in Pakistan said they even cannot sometimes identify misinformation or disinformation on social media. 1 out of 5 journalists said they were never trained how to fact check information on social media. Imagine a country or the world where journalists even cannot identify misinformation. Young adults would definitely struggle more to identify or fact-check misinformation on social media platforms. That is why we have developed self-paced online Canvas course for the young adults ranging from 15 years to 25 years. And this course is very interactive, has 5 modules. It starts with the introduction of misinformation and disinformation, provides the how digital media literacy works, and then the main part is this course actually provides the techniques and tools, like handy tools to the students, how they can fact check the information which is available. Why? Because information on social media is simplified, easily digestible. And that is why people feel compelled to share it, because it makes them interested, right? We provide them actually, like say for example, we introduce this website to Pakistani young adults that, hey, this is the website, this is the resource available where you can reverse image, you can simply copy the image you see on social media and paste on this website. This website will tell you whether that picture is fabricated or authentic. Such techniques and tools, this course is full of with such techniques and tools where students are learning that.
So I must say that there is not any single course like ours, which cater like the Pakistani young adults' needs. So although there are some initiatives taken by other institutes that say that but only target professionals and the journalists. So we validated our course with several young students in Pakistan. So let's hear from them.
मैं इंस्टाग्राम 6 घंटा यूज करने आया मुझे
तो क्लास में बैठी हुई थी तो मैंने सोशल मीडिया पे एक न्यूज़ देखी जो सर्कुलेट कर रही थी तो मैंने वही बात जो है अपने क्लासमेट के सामने क्लियर की लेकिन कुछ टाइम के बाद ही मुझे पता चला कि दैट न्यूज़ वाज फेक
बिफोर वेरीफाइंग इट दैट इज इट रियली दैट ट्रू और इज इट फॉल्स
मेरे लिए बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सीडेंट रहा है और इस कोर्स ने मुझे एक ये अवेयरनेस दी है कि किस तरीके से हम एक कैपेसिटी सोसाइटी के अंदर बिल्ड कर सकते हैं
very sure that I can never be fooled with this misleading and misinformation in my life ever.
Trust but verify. This course is free for the students going to the public schools, and this course has a minimal cost for the students who are attending private education. This feedback which you just heard from the students is helping us to improve this course on daily basis until we launch it at a full scale. Thank you so much. Do we have any questions? Please.
Sure. This is great. Thank you so much. And thanks for helping kick us off this morning. All right. Is that better? Let's see. Better? Better.
Yeah, we can hear.
Wow, beautiful. Okay. I was saying thank you so much, and also thank you for kicking us off this morning. That was fantastic. So curious, how do you motivate young people to take a course like this that has 5 modules and presumably hours of instruction?
That was our first challenge to motivate students, because the country I come from, it's Pakistan. I myself have been the victim of misinformation. Like the students and my colleagues have been the victim of misinformation. Recently, a doctor, a talented gold medalist doctor, was killed in Pakistan just because somebody uploaded something fake from his account and people didn't give it a second thought and killed that doctor. So those incidents have already motivated those young kids to do something about that. And when we introduced that course, they were like, we need that. We actually need it. You heard from those young girls, they were like, before that, I was fooled on social media, but now I feel I have something to work on it. Something, like there is a light. Now I see sun is coming out of the clouds. So that is the feedback from the students.
It's a beautiful project,
Thank you so
Trust
much.
But Verify. Thank you so much. But to follow up on that point, did I see a slide up there that had a point system that might motivate the kids to continue on with the lessons? How do you motivate the kids to continue on besides the commitment to change? Is there something for youngsters that I thought I saw points.
Yeah, there is a point system. They also have a certificate at the end when they are
Good.
when they are done.
Thank you.
So
That's
they get
wonderful.
certificate and they count it as one of the achievements. Hey, we did that course. All those students who actually completed their course, they actually motivated others by uploading their pictures of their certificates. Hey, we did that course. Everybody should do that. So that certificate thing is actually motivating and lightening the candles from other candles.
Thank you for your enthusiasm and great presentation.
Thank you so much.
Could you link this to the long life outcomes and just how do you link that to long lives, and how would you see this problem if you were to look at other countries besides Pakistan? Are the statistics similar for young people in different countries?
Yes, actually yes. Because of that, I was also invited by the state-owned channel in Pakistan because they heard that I'm working on this project. How this project is actually aligned to the long life. The misinformation or the disinformation, as I said, is simplified. We unconsciously share things that we do not know is false, but it is causing somebody's life. As I said, a misinformation or fake post caused a gold medalist doctor's life. So if we teach our kids to fact check misinformation, we could save that doctor. We could save so many engineers. This has been the daily news in Pakistan. Somebody has been jailed for the misinformation. A professor is still in jail in Pakistan because somebody posted a fake news about that guy that he spoke against something against Prophet Muhammad. And he is still in jail. Although the court has said this was a false news, this was a fake news. So this fake news, this false news, this misinformation is causing the life of a professor. So this is actually directly linked to the longer lives. Like we could save so many lives if we can teach our kids to fact check misinformation. We cannot wipe it out, but we can definitely minimize it. Yes.
So I have a question about, you have a finite set of curriculum that you're teaching here. And I think that's on point and exactly right. I was really struck by this, the girls who were on Instagram 4 to 6 hours a day. And so I always look for innovations that are highly sticky. And so is there a gamification component of this that you can get people to come back every day where they can check in? Have you thought about that? Because I worry about it fades. And so how do you keep it on someone's mind every day?
That's a very wonderful question. When we were developing this course, we thought the same. As Sir said, like we are actually giving one more school to that, like one more schooling. So when we were developing it, we thought, how can we make it more interactive and interactive that actually compels our students to come back to that course repeatedly. So this course is very interactive. It's not about boring lectures. It's about like interactive games and activities and teaching them with using the same tools. Like we are using WhatsApp to teach fact-checking skills on WhatsApp. We are using Instagram to teach fact-checking skills on Instagram. So we are actually embedding the same platforms to fact-check information on the same platforms. So those kids already love Instagram. And now we are teaching them how to use Instagram to counter misinformation on Instagram. So yes, we actually thought that, but as I said, this feedback from the kids is helping us to improve it day by day. We are still improving, we are still working, we are still modifying those modules, and that feedback is helping us to do that. As we always say, instruction informs the assessment, and the assessment informs the instruction. So this feedback is informing our course, and this course is informing the feedback. It's always two-way.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, team.